Hey guys, it's Tate the Room Girl here, back with another video today. Today I'm gonna do a One Direction tag. I've been wanting to do one, so I'm gonna do one today. Okay, so the first question is, what's your name and age? My name's Taylor, and I'm 13, almost 14. When did you first start liking One Direction? I started liking One Direction. Like, it was the end of their X Factor. I've watched it like online and stuff. Like, I think it was like the second week before they like went home, and then after that I was like really mad, not knowing if they were gonna go out on tour or do something, you know. So I started watching them on X Factor. Then after What Makes You Beautiful, I've been with them ever since. My favorite boy is Louis Tomlinson. He's like my idol. He's like the best, I think. Even though since he's the oldest, I still love him, you know. What was the first song you ever heard by them? The first ever song I heard by them was What Makes You Beautiful, but it was X Factor. It was Torn when they sang that. Okay. The boy I relate to the most is I think Zayn or Liam, because I like that Zayn's unique in a way, and that Liam is quiet. Same for Zayn. They're both quiet, and you know, I'm like that like all the time. But I know I do YouTube videos now. The boy I relate to the least, I think I relate to the least is Niall. I apologize for the Nileologists there. Because he doesn't relate to me that much. I don't know why, but the one I admire the most is Louis, because he, I think, is the most powerful singer, even though they do not give him a million parts in their songs. Okay, so the next one is one thing you like about Liam. The one thing I like about Liam is that he is, he's sort of quiet and outgoing at the same time. He's really like one of those boys that fools around a lot. The thing I love about Niall is his accent, because I like that he's like the only Irish boy in the band and that he sounds British at the same time. Okay. The thing I love about Zayn is his hair, but I think I got rid of the blonde because I hated that. And his like mustache beard thing. I love that. Okay. The one the one thing I like about Louis is that he can make you laugh, and that and I like his accent and stuff. One thing I like about Harry is his accent, how he sings and stuff. Have you ever disliked one of the boys? I did before, but then I got to realize that they are all the same in a way and everything. I used to not like Niall, but like he's really good now. Would you rather spend a day with all five or a week just one? I would want to spend a week with just one, because I'll get to know them better and not have a whole day just to get to know all of them. And I would want to be with Louis. Did you ever just like them? I have never just liked them, and I don't think I ever will. What's the top played song the boys have ever sung? I think the top played song on my phone would be She's Not Afraid, our best song ever, because those are like the best two songs, I think. And on my YouTube, I have watched Best Song Ever at least a billion times. What would your reaction be if you met them? My reaction would be shocked, and I would be sobbing and like be ecstatic and be like hugging every single one of them, like a lot. Have you ever been to a concert? Unfortunately, no. I really want to go to one. They like don't come around here. I know it's Jersey. They only came to one. Okay. Have I ever met them? Sadly, no, because I haven't been to a concert. I wish I did. Approximately how many pictures do you have on them saved on your computer? On my computer and or phone, I probably have at least over maybe 200-300 pictures of how much I love them. Okay. The first piece of One Direction merchandise I've ever bought would probably be like a magazine with them in it, them starting out their career maybe. I have no clue of how long it was. Are you the only Directioner at your school? No. I am not the only Directioner at my school. There's at least 3 or 4 other girls that are in love with them and like different guys, so thank God Louie's mine. Okay. What's my favorite song they sang at X Factor? My favorite song was Viva La oh my god, what was it called? Viva La Vida? That was good. My favorite music video, probably up to date, would be Best Song Ever because of how they looked, all their makeup and stuff, you know, I loved it. My favorite song from the Up All Night album, I think, would be Up All Night. I think that song's really empowering and very bright and stuff. Their favorite, my favorite X Factor video diary would be all of them. I can't choose one because they make you laugh in all of them. They are serious at some points, but it's really great. Who do you think has the best hair? I think who has the best hair would probably be Liam or Louie because that I like the short hair. I don't like all the big hair, like hairy. I like the big hair that like shoots up one way or something. Who do you think will be married first? I think who will be married and like actually married first would be Zayn because he's already engaged and that he's been like engaged for probably like at least 2 months already. Who do you think will be married last? I think Harry and I will be married last because I don't think they're that attractive in some way, you know. Your favorite quote from Harry? From the movie, he said, "My ass is on the line." It's like my favorite thing in the world. My favorite quote from Liam would probably be, "It's on like Donkey Kong." Like, I laughed hysterically when I saw that. Or when he spoke it. My favorite quote from Louie would probably be, "Live life for a moment because everything else is uncertain." I think that's really a good quote to put out there and everything of what he has to say and stuff. My favorite quote from Niall would be, "I'm carefree, Irish and blonde," because to just put it, you know. My favorite quote from Zayn is, "Just close your eyes and enjoy the roller coaster ride." I like that because it's just telling of how his life is now, of how it is a roller coaster and everything. Where am I? Maybe cry during the year in the making, in the year, like, of the years I've been with them, was probably when I watched their X Factor when they thought they were going to get kicked off, and they started crying. I seriously cried, sobbed, and, like, even though I knew that they're, like, a band today, and, like, you know? When was the last time you seriously cried over The Boys? The serious time I cried over The Boys was when I watched I watched their Little Things video, and it just empowered me and made me feel special because it's like saying like all girls are special and everything. Yes. I don't know. Whatever. On a scale of 1 to 100, How troubled do your friends and family think you are? I think I broke the scale. I have no idea because I am obsessed with them and they like make me special inside and everything. Like, I'm not facing you right now, but like that old one actually over there. What would you give up just to meet the boys? I would give up probably, I don't know what I would give up. I would probably give something up valuable or a little less valuable because I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Do you often get yelled at by your parents over the boys? I don't, because they think that it's a good thing for me to like actually listen to music and stuff, because I'm like a quiet girl and stuff. Have you ever walked out of class because you're a directionator? I have not walked out of class because I'm a directionator, because I'm not a directionator. Yeah, that's it. How do you handle it when someone says something incredibly rude about the boys? I almost cry into tears, and I tell them that everything about them is perfect, and like just back off, like really. Have you or do you know anyone who has been to one of the boys' hometowns? I know that my teacher lived in the closest area possible to, I think, Zane, or it was in the same town as Zane. So, have you read their books? Yes, I have read their first book where it talks about their lives, has the pictures of them as little kids and everything. I like that. I forget what it's called. Comment down below if you know. How much money do you think that you spent on One Direction? I probably spent over maybe probably like $200-300 on stuff. Magazines, notebooks, pens, pencils, dolls, jewelry, almost perfume, an iPod case, and all that stuff. What else? Which bromance do you like the best? I like, I don't know what I would say. I don't know how to combine Zayn and Louis together. Wayne Malickson. I love that one. Which bromance do you hate the least? I would probably say, Mary. Have you ever been to a signing? Sadly, no, I haven't been. Do you own anything identical to one of the boys have? I would probably say I have maybe like a plaid shirt or like a striped shirt like them. You know? When was the last time you told someone off after they talked rude about One Direction or one of the boys? I would say probably today, because the person that sits in front of me in school, they saw my notebook in school, and they were like, how do you like them so much? I'm like, because they inspire me, and that I love them to pieces. Like, I don't get it. People don't like them. Do you remember a very first picture you saved of any of the boys? I do remember the very first picture. Like, I've watched one of the videos. No, there was a Makes You Beautiful video, and that, like, I know my iPhone that I could take pictures just clicking it and stuff, so I took it then, and I still have it. What thing do you love about this fandom? I think being part of it is a big thing, because being part of it would make their dreams happen. Where am I? What is one thing I don't like about this fandom? are the Directionators, because they are the ones that ruin their lives, and they are just ruined. Don't like them at all. I can't believe that. Have many really good friends have you have real how many really good friends have you made because of One Direction? I probably make 2 best friends. They're twins. So, yeah. What do you think their next album should be called? This is from, this is, I don't know what it'll be called. I know that their new album, Midnight Memories, is coming up, so I will probably have to wait and see of what it would be next. Have you ever dated on any of the boys? I have never dated on any of the boys because I know that they are successful and they could do anything, and that I know that they have the power, and like they could do anything, I think. What's my favorite interview have they ever done? I think it's the Hot or Not one, because it's really funny. Yeah. Has any of the boys followed you on Twitter? No, but I wish so, because that would be amazing. They don't follow us already. Has any of the boys RT'd or responded to your tweet? No. I tweeted them like 1,000,000,000 times, but no. Has any of the boys' friends or relatives followed RT or you on Twitter? I do not follow them or commented on anything before because I don't want to. I don't really want to. Was there ever a time you were so close to the boys but weren't able to go see them? Not really. What does the term directioner mean to you? The term directioner means to me that you need to be by One Direction's side 110% of your life. You need to listen to their music at least 5 times a day. You need to make sure you have posters everywhere. Make sure you have merchandise of them. See them in concert at least once. Listen, buy anything possible. Anything that you see in stores, just buy it. Be by their side. Meet, like, well, just be a part of their lives. Just, just be there for them. Just in case they fall, you can pick them right back up. Do you ever think you'll meet them? I can always hope so. Never say never, because anything could happen to you. Like, you could win tickets all of a sudden and you're going to meet them like in like a couple months, What little things remind you of the boys? Like carrots, cats, My favorite picture of the boys is they're from their moment shoot, and the pictures they did in Kiss You. They were really good. My favorite picture or gif of One Direction, I think, I wouldn't pick because I have, like I told you, over 500 pictures. How do you refer to any of the boys? One of them's my future husband. But no, it's not gonna happen, sadly. Do you think they've changed or will change? I think they have changed and matured more because they take it serious of how they're going on tour more and of how they need to work and stuff. And my last question is, are you still waiting for, wait, what's my question? Are you still waiting from that DM from Zayn? And yes, I am waiting for that. So that's my video, guys. I hope you liked it. I got this tag off my friend, and you cannot get it anywhere else. She found it off Tumblr, and I think it's the only one on Tumblr, seriously. So I guess that's it for now, guys. Have a good day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!